everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I have my sister Cadence, and we are going to be reading some Am I the... fill in the blank. We're going to call it Apple Liquor today. So it's going to be the Am I the Apple Liquor from Reddit. I'm sure you know what it is, and if you don't, search that up on your own time. It's going to be some super interesting ones. She has no idea what we're reading. I have only read the titles, so we're kind of going both into this kind of head first. This is day 2 of the 75-day hard that we're doing, so it'll be January 2nd. So let's get right into it. I have some good ones.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Am I the apple licker for refusing to share my food with my wife after she repeatedly orders food she doesn't like?
Refusing to share my food with my wife after she repeatedly
that she doesn't like. What do you think?
Well, I mean, I feel like if she knows that she's not gonna like it, and then she gets it anyway just to get something, then he shouldn't share it. But if she's getting something and she doesn't realize that she's not gonna like it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
or like if like she doesn't like sushi and he takes her on a sushi date.
right, then it's kind of him.
Right. So I think it's like it depends on the situation for it.
Right, because he, I don't know. We have to know more. There's always more to the story.
I feel like I would be mad if I got something I didn't like on accident and then my boyfriend wouldn't let me have a few bites out of his food.
Yeah, but I would say let's just, if it's like a drive-thru, let's just go through the drive-thru again, or let's just order the other thing if you're in the restaurant.
But then again, I also understand because people don't really have financial leniency.
Well, yeah, but it's like,
yeah,
I don't know how to explain it. Maybe just get something that you know you'll like, or
yeah, like play it safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Especially because he's saying it like, if she repeatedly does it.
Yeah.
Then start ordering things that you know you like, so you're not wasting money and you're not wasting everything.
Okay, so let's read the actual context. We are a working couple in our late 20s. We often come home late, around 7 p.m., so we regularly dine out, like 2 times a week. Our country has hundreds of dishes, so we're never out of options. I prefer ordering familiar items and try something new only when it looks tempting.
Told ya.
I am a sensitive eater, not picky, as I have sensory sensitivity.
Oh, okay.
I get nauseous easily if I eat or smell something that I don't like. By the way, this is coming from the perspective of the man.
Right, that's what I assumed. Okay, that makes sense.
He says, my wife is totally opposite. Half of the time, she tries something new and orders things just by reading their names.
Oh.
Mostly, she doesn't even know how her order looks. And mostly, the food she tries isn't good as our comfort food. So after 2 to 4 bites, she asks me to split and share each other's food. I always hesitate doing that due to my different food habits as I've mentioned above.
Yeah.
She's aware of my nature, but asks me to share anyways. It's been 3 times in a row. The food she ordered came out totally bad, and I had to give up on half of my food to compensate it, as usual. Being fed up recently, I clearly told her that I won't be sharing food from now on, and whatever she orders, it's all up to her, even if she doesn't like it, how it comes out.
Right.
She agreed in a low voice. Now yesterday, the same thing happened again, and she casually made the same gesture of sharing food. I said no, mentioning our recent talk about it. She had to finish it all. It spoiled her mood and she got passive-aggressive the rest of the evening. Am I the apple licker?
No. Okay, my thing is, she needs to be more, not open. How do I put it? She needs to be... Because obviously he has that sensory issue with the food.
And she's well aware of it.
And she's aware of it, yeah. So I feel like she needs to understand that, like, especially because guys eat a lot more than women do. Just normally, obviously. Like, naturally. So I feel like she needs to understand that, like, it's his food. He's already sensitive about other food.
Right.
So he's happy with what he likes.
Right, and so, like, if she tried something new and it wasn't something that's, like, in his sensory thing, it's not like they could split it and each have half of the dish.
Right.
Like, he couldn't eat that, so he only gets his half, and then she gets the dish she doesn't like plus half of his dish.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. It seems deliberate almost.
Yeah, that, and then, I don't know. I'm just like, she should
Well, and she also needs to look at like what's in the actual recipe of it, because like
I was just gonna. That's what
most
I was
have
gonna say.
like names, and then they have like underneath what's in the actual dish.
Especially with like how we have phones now, just look up what's in a whatever
Tuna casserole.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder what's gonna be in the tuna casserole. But I'm like, just get whatever was in that.
So is he the apple licker?
No,
I don't think he is either. I mean, I see both sides, I guess, but I would rather side with him over that.
Especially the fact that he has sensory issues and he can't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like that. She
Yeah.
just seems like a terrible human being.
Literally. Okay, let's go on to the next one. That one was a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Am I the apple licker for telling my sister not to come to my wedding if she kept bringing up her miscarriage?
Wait, telling my sister not to.
She can't come to her wedding if she keeps bringing up the miscarriage.
It depends. It depends how much she's bringing it up. If she's bringing it up to the point where she's trying to take the attention off the marriage cup, like the wedding couple,
Right.
then I feel like, yeah, like tell her off about it. I don't know about not coming to my wedding level.
Yeah.
But I would be like, can you please stop talking about it, because this is really an important day for me. But also it's like miscarriage can really
mess people up.
Like
it's a grieving
like
process.
genuinely mentally like messed up.
I think that right now, I think that she's being the apple licker, because the reason why I think that is because everyone grieves differently, and I think if her way of grieving is communicating and talking about it, then I don't feel like that's necessarily a negative thing to have.
Right, but it also gets to a point where it's like you're taking away the happiness from the couple that's getting married at the same time.
Right. I think it just depends on like what situation she's bringing it up. If she just randomly brings it up in the middle, like, we're like, yay, we got married, and then she's like, and I had a miscarriage.
Exactly. Like if she keeps doing it, then no. But if she's like pulling you aside and if she's talking about it publicly in front of everyone and she won't stop, I feel like it's different than pulling you aside and trying to talk to you privately and like to say her emotions.
I even think that if she's talking about it publicly in the right circumstance, it'd be fine.
Right, but like
if they're at if they're at her bridal shower or something and she's like making it about her.
Exactly. That would be different.
Yeah.
I hope that they don't start talking about like, hey, after the wedding, then we're going to start trying for a kid, and then she starts bringing up, like, you see what I'm saying? I don't think that would be cool of the miscarriage lady.
With the information we have right now.
Right, we don't know. So
what would you think? Who do you think would be the apple licker?
I don't think she would be the apple licker.
Which
chick. The chick who's asking. She's the...
Oh, like the one that's having the wedding?
Yeah. I don't think she is right now, just because... But I also don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, if she only brings it up a few times and she's like genuinely grieving and she needs to talk to someone.
Right.
But no, if she just keeps bringing it up to take off the attention from the people at the wedding. How did that happen?
My Posca pins fell off. That made such a dramatic noise. Dude.
Yeah, oh my god.
Okay, let's get into the context of it. 3 years ago, my younger sister Jen had a miscarriage at 9 weeks. She and her partner Scott were devastated. I was there for them as much as I could be, but it was a tough time for them. A few months later, Scott left Jen.
Scott! Wait, after she had a miscarriage?
Okay,
I can't say that she's I can't.
This is
That
bad.
chick might be the apple.
So then if you think about it even more, like, it's going to be a sore subject because of the wedding, because... You know what I mean?
Scott! Great Scott.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Jen said it was because of the miscarriage. Her and Scott had a close-knit group of friends, and I found it odd no one has checked on her, so I rang her best friend.
No one's checking on her either?
Yeah, this is...
Okay, this chick's terrible human being.
Yeah.
The one who's saying that she said that? No, you're terrible.
Okay, so I rang her best friend to suggest a girls' night. She told me the reason why they'd broken up. Jen had slept with someone else. When he confronted her, she blamed the miscarriage.
Oh, maybe. Okay, the plot thickens. Maybe not.
Alright, here we go. 9 months ago, I got engaged and asked Jen to be my maid of honor. At our engagement party, Jen became inconsolable at seeing our friend's baby. Everyone's focus, including mine, was on Jen all night. I wasn't upset with her. I figured that she was imagining what all these big family events would be like with a baby, so I gave her some grace.
Oh, good.
Since then, anything to do with the wedding, she brings up her miscarriage, but only at events related to my wedding. I asked her to help me pick flowers, and she lost it when she saw baby blue roses. She's convinced she was having a boy, and we had to leave. When we went wedding dress shopping, and she picked out a maternity bridesmaid dress and asked to try it on so that she could see how she would have looked. When she did that, I thought she's actually lost it and had to walk away when she started stuffing a cushion up her dress.
What? Oh my God.
I have tried to talk to her about going to counseling again, but she is insisting this is a normal part of the grieving process. She planned my hen party, which I was so grateful for, but I found out after she'd sent everyone a list of rules which included no talking about pregnancy or kids, no wearing baby blue, etc., etc. I confronted her, but I was gentle about it. I suggested counseling again and said I was there for her, but also that if she wanted to impose any other rules on anything to do with my wedding, that she needed to come to me first. It all came to a head when one of my friends and bridesmaids announced she was pregnant. She was still 7 months at the wedding. After the announcement, Jen called her and said it would be best if she didn't come because she couldn't maintain her peace if she was forced to be reminded of the loss of her child. I lost it when I found out and said she was using her miscarriage to get attention, and if she made one more demand or made a single comment about it at anything wedding related, she was uninvited, and in either case, she is no longer my maid of honor. Since then, Jen has told everyone I've dumped her from the wedding for being too upset about the loss of her baby. In retaliation, and have told everyone and anyone who will listen the real reason her and Scott broke up. Half our friends and family think I'm an apple licker. Half think she is. I'm still horrifically angry and stuck in a place where I'm not sure if I'm rightly angry or if I should be more understanding. Am I the apple licker?
Okay, good. Because I was going to say, let's talk about it before you read that. I think if that lady, if the chick who had the miscarriage is disrupting all of these marriage plans, like, I think it's crazy that she was stuffing that in a maternity dress, like, stuffing a cushion in the... Because, I'm sorry, you're embarrassing yourself and you're embarrassing the woman who's gonna get married. And then bringing it up, like, once she sees the baby and once she sees the baby blue flowers, I'm like... That's a little bit
That's where she lost me.
Yeah.
She didn't even know it was a boy yet.
No, she didn't know.
And so my thing, I wasn't that fazed by the whole stuffing the cushion in the dress because I, to a degree, would understand that. Like, wanting to imagine looking pregnant and being able to actually physically see yourself looking pregnant. And maybe that would, like, help her heal. Because, I mean, I understand, like, seeing things in the full to help heal. But I don't understand the flowers. I don't understand sending rules when she didn't talk to the bride about it.
Yeah, it's not your wedding.
Yeah. She's just not being a good maid of honor, I feel like.
No, she's not a good friend.
I feel like, well, it's not a friend, it's sister.
That's your sister?
Yeah.
Go, if that was you, oh my God, I'd be telling you something.
What I think is, I think that she shouldn't uninvite her from the wedding as a whole. I think she should just make her a guest and not part of the wedding.
I agree. But didn't the chick with the miscarriage say that, like, if they keep bringing it up, then she's not gonna go to the wedding?
Suit yourself.
Then don't. Yeah.
But now she's making it a whole deal. But her sister, in retaliation, is telling everyone the real reason why.
Oh, and it's kind of on hold that they broke up. Just don't be sleeping with people. Other people.
Well, and then she blamed it on the miscarriage as to why she slept with
let's be so honest. Stop using your baby to get attention.
Yeah, I just feel like she's just using that as an excuse.
Oh, 1,000%.
Instead of, like, making it actually about, like, grieving.
Exactly, and to get attention, too. Like, it just seems like she's trying to get attention.
So, there's an edit to this.
That poor kid. That poor baby, bro.
Yeah. A couple of people have said I went too far telling people about the reasons why she broke up with Scott. And I can take that. But just for context, I had multiple people reach out to me who she had spoken to first, each essentially saying I was being a B-word for dumping her from the wedding for having a miscarriage and said something along the lines of she's lost her partner and her sister because she lost her baby. I felt I needed to correct them. That she actually lost neither of us because of the miscarriage, because of the miscarriage, they mistyped. She lost us because of her actions, since her blaming the miscarriage is part of her behavior. I didn't go into details, just said, actually she lost Scott because she cheated on him, and she lost me because she uninvited one of my bridesmaids without me knowing because she was pregnant.
Oh, she told the bridesmaid that she can't be there because she's pregnant? No.
That's
get out of my
crazy.
wedding. No, she's not even invited to the wedding anymore.
Literally.
No, she's out of my life. Okay. No way.
And then I was upset and hurt that they were saying this to me, and also that she wanted everyone to think I was the sort of person who would dump my sister because she lost a baby. So I lashed out by telling them what actually happened with Scott. I suppose it was a way to defend myself. But again, if the consensus is that this was too far, I'll accept that and take it on the chin.
Take it on the chin?
The dogs are playing outside.
Oh,
that's cute.
I never heard someone say take it on the chin.
She said she also rang the best friend, so I think they're like British. Instead of calling.
Oh, she rang.
Yeah, I rang.
And his name is Scott.
I rang her best friend.
And his name is Scott.
Jen and Scott.
Oh my god, it's Jen and Scott. Well, that's the most British name. Wait,
I should have read that in an entire British accent the entire time.
Oh, that would have been so bad at accents that would just be awkward.
But yeah, I think that the bride is in the right.
Isn't the right?
Yeah, like she's not an apple
I think
licker.
Jen is in the left. Sorry.
I don't think you can say that anymore.
Anyways, wait, I was thinking about something. I think she had the right to tell everyone that she cheated on Scott. Don't cheat on Scott.
That's my thing. I feel like if you're gonna do something public enough, because in my opinion cheating is public because it's something out of your relationship, then I think let it be public. Do things you're proud of. If you're not proud of cheating, don't cheat.
Exactly. And my thing is, she said that the reason they broke up was because Scott couldn't handle the fact that the baby died. Why are you putting that on Scott? Why are you dogging on Scott? What did Scott do? Nothing. We love Scott. This is a Scott household.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna find a stock image of a man and put "We Heart Scott" above it.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
god.
sell them as stickers.
Yes, I'm serious though. Scott did nothing.
Yeah.
Scott did nothing wrong.
I don't think Scott did anything wrong either.
Maybe this isn't even about Scott. I'm just talking about it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, she's dogging on Scott now.
Yeah.
She's dogging on the pregnant woman who's just trying to go to a friend's wedding?
I think that the poster is in the right. I don't think that she's an apple licker.
She's not.
So I had to flip sides there.
Yeah, I didn't. I knew. I was locked in.
There
I
was
like,
something up.
I watched those Kevin Lang videos of them doing this. I know.
Yeah.
I'm in it.
So she's
she's
not the apple licker.
Yeah, she's not.
The poster is not the apple
she's
licker.
not. Okay, I had this.
The wheels were turning.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could hear them.
And the last one.
Oh, one more.
Kind of sad it's already over. Okay.
Oh, this one's not too big. Is this one big?
Not too bad.
Okay.
All right. Am I the apple licker for canceling my son's birthday over $10?
I have just no comment. I don't know anything yet.
That's all the context we get. I'm going to go ahead and say yes, because $10, really? She canceled her son's birthday over $10.
I'm going to say yes right now, but I feel like I'm going to change.
Yeah.
Because we don't know enough to even say anything.
Yeah, but with no context, she's absolutely the apple licker, I feel like. Okay. Am I the apple licker? I, 34-year-old female, have a son who is turning 13 this weekend.
Ooh.
Oh, she spells horribly.
Oh, fantastic.
His birthday falls close to Christmas, and I am not wealthy. We just get by. So many years, he doesn't get a full party.
Okay.
This year felt like a big milestone, becoming a teenager, so I wanted to make it special. We invited 10 kids and rented out some batting cages for 1.5 hours. I ordered a cake and planned a whole game and food and snacks. We live in an apartment, so I planned a scavenger hunt outside to keep them entertained after the batting cages, and wanted the prize to be some money.
Okay.
So on Monday, I pulled out $20 and got 4 $5 bills. Today is Thursday and his last day of school before break. They were having a party at school, so I pulled a $5 out of my wallet and handed it to him. And saw the other 3 $5s. I work from home, so went to my room to go back to work. While in there, I heard his friend come inside for 5 minutes before they left together. A little after that, I walk out to get more coffee, and I notice that both my purse and wallet are open.
Oh.
Which is not like me. So I go and look and see that I only have one $5 left in my purse. I immediately call my son asking if he took $10, which he denies. I say, well, if you didn't take it, then your friend must have. And he says no. I feel like I should add that I don't think his friend took the money. He has been in my house lots of times and nothing has ever gone missing.
Yeah, it's a kid.
My son was with me when I pulled the money out at the store and knew what I had and where it was. My son has also never stolen money and does sneak extra snacks and cookies and lies a lot about little things. And his lying has been an issue for a while now. And sadly, I caught his lying so much I don't believe him anymore. My son refuses to say what's happening and how the money disappeared. They were the only two in the living room, and I 100% saw it when I handed him the 5. When he got home, we tried to talk about it, but he still says he didn't do it, and neither did his friend. So I told him that his birthday was canceled, as I feel like he's lying. And I do not trust people in my apartment if he has no clue what happened to my money. A part of me feels like I'm overreacting over $10, but I feel like if my son did take it, and I let him still have a party, I am setting an example that he can just steal more next time. So am I the apple licker?
Honestly, I don't think so because, and this is probably going to be controversial, I don't think so because the kid needs to learn, if he's already lying about stuff, then he needs to be taught a lesson on how you can't lie to your parents. And maybe she's going about it the wrong way.
I feel like there's better ways to punish a kid than canceling his 13th birthday.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But at the same time, it's like, I understand it's $10, but it's, in the end, it's about your kid not lying to you. It's about trusting your kid. And if she already doesn't trust him and he just keeps doing it.
But my thing is I also feel like it's really petty because technically, so she says she's not wealthy and doesn't have the financial leniency or whatever, which I understand that. And so that $10 makes a difference.
Right,
but in reality, she already paid for the batting cages.
I was just going to say that. She would already be, yeah.
So my thing is why are we wasting the batting cages by canceling over $10?
Maybe you should take his phone away because she said she called him.
Sorry, my boyfriend called, but we're back. So
I gotta try to think. We've done a few things after that.
She canceled the birthday over the $10 that went missing.
Right. Yeah, there's a better way to go about it.
Yeah. I feel like it's just a waste of money to rent all that. Yeah.
Yeah, because if she's already upset about the $10 anyway, and then she used that money for that, and then she's canceling it. If that money's that big of a deal...
Yeah, if the $10 is that big of a deal.
Right, then you should probably let him have the birthday, but have a serious discussion with him.
Yeah.
After, and then take away his phone, maybe.
Yeah.
Or something, and be like, until you can be honest with me. You have to be honest with me, and then you can have your phone back.
Right. And that's a really hard thing, because, raising teenage boys, let's be real. But at the same time, I feel like the money's already been spent. You need to use up what you rented. But on top of that, just cancel the actual scavenger part of it.
Oh, true.
Because
the one that didn't cost anything.
Right, because she set that up. That's what that money was for. And that's the consequences of your actions. If you're going to be dishonest with me, then you don't get the cool stuff for your birthday party.
Maybe, I don't know. I was going to say maybe, not take away his presents, but,
minimize them.
Yeah, take down, return them to the store, maybe. Some of them until he can...
And she said that his birthday was by Christmas, so maybe for Christmas he gets coal in his stocking.
Yeah, he gets a little bit of nothing.
A little bit of...
Until he's honest. Yeah.
But... Yeah. I hate to say that, but sometimes that's what you really gotta do.
I don't know. I think that kid just needs a good talking to.
Yeah.
After.
I feel like you can't respond to, like, a teenager with anger, because then they just match that.
Yeah, because clearly that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's, like, just denying it.
Yeah.
But how does she also... I mean, I was gonna say how does she also know it wasn't the friend, but how would he know where it is in his whole wallet and...
Right, and even
everything.
if the son said, "Oh, I saw this much money in my mom's wallet," and the friend stole it, he would have still had seen his friend take it.
Yeah, he was with his friend, I assume. Or maybe they did it together. Like, they both were like, okay, you can have $5, I can have $5.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. That's crazy that they shouldn't be...
Don't be stealing from your mama.
No. Oh, that was terrible.
Oh, I'm gonna put an explosion when our hands collide.
Oh my god, that'd be so... that'd be so stupid.
I really can't do, like, intense
quality.
editing, because I have all of, like, the 75 days to do.
Oh, yeah. You need to lock in and just make it... You know, I just realized we just filmed like 2 videos together pretty recently. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, so they were fighting and they weren't friends and then now they came back together. Well, we're not friends, we're sisters. But that's gonna have to get edited out.
Get on to the story.
It's gonna look like... Well, I was distracted.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Oh my god, why is there so much SpongeBob memes today? That you should
I'm forgetting what my outro is.
Maybe you should think about it. I want to know. I don't watch your videos.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Get up. Look presentable.
I always look good.
Okay. Anyways, bye. Make today a great day. And go watch the bloopers.
Oh, yeah.
He's up. He's so lay down.
Isa!
Sit. Sit down. Sit.
Sit.
Sit. Don't try to talk to my dog. Sit. Isa, sit. Now. Sit. Good job. Don't talk to my dog.
Okay.
I was about to cough, but you were about to talk, so I held it back. Go.
This is Vlogmas.
Vlogmas? Hold on, let me take a drink of this.
Wait, let's get drinks together.
Stay hydrated.
With Coke Zero.
Well,
Anyways.
mine's bottled, but
3 years ago, my younger sister...
what? What?
You can't go...
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't breathe. I don't know what you want me to do.
I lost it when I found out and said she was using her miscarriage to get attention, and if she made one more demand or made a single comment about it, like, he's at the age where I think spanking's kind of out of the age range.
No. It's never out of the age range. Boom, bop, boom, bop. Sorry. I'm sad that can't go in the video, but there's no way. You keep that as a little memory for yourself.
I might have to put that part in.
What? Boom,
Just of the plot. Well.
they're gonna be like, what does that even mean? It looks... Oh my god. Future. Why is it so...
Anyways, boy.